Good morning. I'm Jessie Ammett, your host of Valley News Now, and I'm here with Dr. Yelda T. Oels, PhD child psychologist with the Choose Kindness Project. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you so much, Jessie. Pleased to be here.
Yes, so the Choose Kindness Project unveils groundbreaking resources for parents, educators, and coaches to combat bullying and support youth mental health. And you are the author and founder of the Center for Scholars and Storytellers at UCLA. Please tell us please tell us about the Choose Kindness Project and why it was established.
So the Choose Kindness Project was established basically to support adults and caregivers and teachers and coaches that are in a young person's life to combat bullying and to support their mental health. What it is it's an alliance of the nation's leading organizations that all of them are organizations that either support and think about preventing bullying and provide resources around that. They also work towards intentional inclusion, and they ultimately are all working to support the mental health and well-being of adolescents.
Which we just need now more than ever. I feel like it's just a continuing issue. Can you tell us about the alarming statistics on the prevalence of bullying and its impact on the mental health of youth in America?
Well, so a survey that we did found that 1/3 of teens reported that they've been bullied. 2/3 said it had a lasting impact. Other research finds that only 10% of adolescents tell an adult about it. And a reason for that is because they're worried that the adult is going to make it worse. The adult is going to turn it into something that's going to embarrass them in front of their friends or others, or take away their phones, which are really their lifeline to their friends.
Wow, as a parent, I mean, that really hits home because you don't really know how else to react. And so the Choose Kindness Project developed unique resources in response to these findings. Could you provide some more information about that newly released parent playbook, which I'm so excited about, an educator and toolkit?
Yes, please go download it.
Yes.
So at the Center for Scholars and Storytellers at UCLA, which I founded, we worked with all of these organizations and the Choose Kindness Project. And what we did was we put together these resources in one place. There's great resources out there, but sometimes it can be overwhelming to know where to go. So you go to this site, you can download a parenting playbook around whether your child's been bullied and what to do about it. If your child is a bully, that happens. A lot of kids are bullies, what to do about it. And if you want to be proactive, if you want to help your child before bullying has ever been mentioned in your household, if you want to help them choose kindness and learn compassion, there's 3 different playbooks. They all work together. They're really easy to use. They're talking points, how to talk to your child, how to talk to the school, how to talk about social media, which I know many parents feel overwhelmed by. Really to trust yourself, trust your child, and to listen.
Wow, this is amazing. I mean, this is like an answer to so many people's prayers and like, how do I deal with this stuff? And I'm overwhelmed. We didn't have this as kids. It can be really overwhelming. So I'm thrilled with this. So how did these toolkits address those specific challenges of bullying and youth mental health?
Well, so I'm a parent too, and as you said, if you suspect your child is being bullied or someone has told you that this is happening, it's really confusing and hard to know what to do. So what this playbook does, it gives you videos, suggestions. You might even want to watch a movie and talk about it. It gives you conversation starters, how to really listen to your child and draw them out and have them talk about it. It tells you not to take away the tech because that'll shut them down. It gives you tools and tricks to talk to the schools about it, because ultimately a lot of the bullying does happen at school, and 82% of parents go to the school thinking that the school should deal with it. The school can certainly support you and your kid, but it also should be happening at home. The playbooks also are linked to educator toolkits and coaching toolkits, so the schools also have resources as well. Because, I remember I started studying this maybe 15 years ago, digital media, and I wrote a book about it, Media Moms and Digital Dads. And back then schools didn't know what to do. Like, all of a sudden there was cyberbullying happening, and is that on their school property? Is that off their school property?
Right.
So they need resources too.
Oh, this is great because, as you said, you're a parent too. You come in hot, if you think your kid's been wronged. And what
You
a better
do.
way. You do. You
Yeah,
can't
you
help
really can't. Yeah. And you really have to, it gives you resources and tells you to have compassion for yourself.
Oh,
So take a moment, breathe, think about it, and it allows you to be intentional with the way that you talk to your child. Because ultimately, I agree. I've come in hot. I haven't known what to do. I threatened to, I did take away the phone and the computer, and my kid was screaming.
me too.
Um, yeah, I mean, because we don't know what to do. And I'm not saying that isn't something you should do in the worst case scenario, but it shouldn't be the first thing you do.
Yeah.
You really have to talk to your child.
Well, and to have the tools too, like you said, this is a new-ish phenomenon, and we're just navigating it for the first time. So, I mean, really, the impacts of this can be amazing. So, what are you hoping these toolkits, will have on promoting a culture of kindness and understanding among students?
Well, I really hope that in another 10, 15 years, these young people, and they're already like this, they're already actually choosing kindness. They care about social justice, they care about other people, but they're not seeing it modeled in the adults. The political realm is pretty fraught. There's all sorts of places where you see bad behavior of adults, but I hope that this generation and the next generation coming up, they will choose kindness and will, build towards a culture where there's compassion and understanding and listening. We don't have to agree about everything,
Right.
but we can certainly be, work together rather than against each other.
Yeah, and show kind. This is an amazing project. I'm so glad. I mean, and without the tools and the understanding, we really almost have no shot at doing it correctly, especially when
It's
emotions get
true.
involved.
And be kind to yourself, really.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where it has to start. And you're a mom, I'm a mom. Honestly, breathe, give yourself the resources, self-care, and then you can give to those you love.
Oh, so good to hear. Thank you so much. I know I've kept you a long time. Really quick, where can we go for more information and to download those toolkits one more time?
The ChooseKindnessProject.org. It's all free. I hope you'll go there, not just for Bullying Month, all year round.
Oh, thank you so much, Dr. Oz. We're just so pleased to have you today and to have the resources, and thank you for the impact that you're making all over the nation
you
and
so
all over the
much.
world. Thank you.
Thank you for allowing us to share it.
Absolutely, absolutely. You have a fabulous day, and I'm Jessie Ammett, your host of Valley News Now.